Hey guys, what's going on? Deranged Duncan here. Little DVD update video. Back in October, I went with the Cinestalker to Savage House. John Carpenter signing at Golden Apple Comics, and we visited a lot of horror locations. He showed a video. I was supposed to show one too, but I was learning new technology at the time because my laptop was no longer working as well as I wanted it to. Things accidentally got deleted. Happens, right? Well, to make it up to you all, I'm going to show you a little update from then. Show you everything I hoarded up on, DVDs, signed book, all that, as well as some highlights from Finest City Wrestling's Halloween Super Show. So, let's get to it. Alright guys, this is the big update from October, which I accidentally deleted because, I was learning new technology here, so giving this a shot. First off, from the John Carpenter signing Tales for a Halloween Night Volume 1. Fuck yes. Autographed in gold, right there by John Carpenter, the man himself. Also signed by his wife, Sandy King Carpenter. David Chow signed this, Steve Niles, Tone Rodriguez. Yeah, I mixed up the names there, didn't I? Anyway, this is horror anthology book right here. Looks like it's got some gnarly stuff in there. I haven't read it yet, but I've been hearing some good things, and I believe John Carpenter even tweeted out, as you can see the authors there, but John Carpenter tweeted out this was voted Best Horror Anthology of 2015, and it's the New York Comic Con exclusive right there. Tales for a Halloween Night. I need to read that, yes. And now from the John Carpenter signing, I also got Halloween 25th Anniversary Edition DVD signed in gold by the man himself, John Carpenter. I also have it signed by Nick Castle, who of course played the Shape, PJ Souls, who played Linda, and Nancy Loomis, who played Annie. Wow, one of the greatest slashers of all time, one of the greatest horror movies of all time, now forever immortalized by John Carpenter. Then up next, Halloween 2, Collector's Edition DVD from Shout Factory, or Scream Factory. Originally had it signed by Dick Warlock, who played Michael Myers in this movie. And now in gold. Look at that, John Carpenter signed it. Yes. It's pretty cool having this sequel signed. I also have the disc signed right there by Dick Warlock, Michael Myers. Dick Warlock's a cool guy. If you ever get a chance to meet him, do it. You will not regret it. So there you go, Halloween 2, signed by John Carpenter as well. And then Halloween 3, my favorite of the sequels. I love this movie a lot, as you can tell by all the signatures I have on here. Main one, John Carpenter. He signed that. I also have it signed by the director, Tommy Lee Wallace, giving me the little jingle there from Silver Shamrock. Yeah. I also have it signed by Stacey Nelkin. And one of my favorite cult actors of all time, Tom Atkins. Turn it off! For those that have seen it, you know what line that is. But Halloween 3, cult classic, never gets old. And it's now immortalized. I love it. How about some more? Yes. They Live, which I originally had signed by the late, great Rowdy Roddy Piper. Had that signed back at Comic-Con 2012. Oh, but look at this. Now signed by John Carpenter and Sandy King Carpenter, who was, I believe, an associate producer on this movie. But They Live, one of my all-time favorite cult classics, signed by Roddy Piper and John Carpenter. You can't go wrong with that. Hell no. Love it. And then the final item I got signed at the John Carpenter signing, 30 Days a Night. Signed by Steve Niles, who wrote the comic book of 30 Days a Night, and he also wrote the screenplay for this movie. Vampires in the Snow. I mean, this was a movie I was not expecting much out of at the time. A friend told me about it. I sat back, watched it, and I was thoroughly surprised. This was a very enjoyable little film. 30 Days a Night, can't go wrong. I haven't seen the sequel yet. I don't know how that compares. And then on the previous night, because that was on Sunday at Golden Apple Comics, Saturday, Savage House, there was a museum, and George Wilbur was signing there. He, of course, played Michael Myers in Halloween 4. Wow. Have that signed by him. I had this previously signed by Danielle Harris, so now the first 4 Halloweens are all now signed. Love it. And now, from the movie theaters when I went to go see the special 70mm roadshow showing of The Hateful Eight by Quentin Tarantino. Oh man, this movie was awesome. I love it. There's my little ticket in there. Yeah, I'm nerdy that way, I guess, eh? But Hateful Eight, Joe Gage right there. This is a classic film. I don't care what anybody says about the beginning with all the dialogue. If they say it's slow, I don't know what they're talking about, because the dialogue is entertaining. And then when the chaos happens, oh, does it happen. But yeah, Hateful Eight, a modern Tarantino classic. And recently in the mail, I got Underground Empire Wrestling's Sovereign of Slaughter. Oh man, one of the most violent shows I've ever been to in my life. This is the special limited edition autograph edition. Look at that, number 6 of 40. Got it signed by Max X, Carnage, Michael Kruger, BC Killer, JD Horror, Homeless Jimmy, Masada. Oh man, this was just a wild, wild night. Weed whackers, light tubes, barbed wire Christmas trees, flaming tables, flaming glass, flaming light tubes, flaming cinder. I mean, everything. Cinder blocks as well. I love this show. One of my favorite shows I've ever been to. And the next one, December 10th of 2016, will be the next Sovereign of Slaughter. So if you want to make your plans to be in East LA, if you want to make your plans ever to go to a wrestling show or a deathmatch tournament, December 10th, 2016. Also make sure to pick this one up, because this is a pretty badass little event. Love reliving the Sovereign of Slaughter. Alright. The Friday after that big weekend with John Carpenter, Savage House, and of course WWE Raw, I went to Finest City Wrestling. Oh man. But when I went to that show, I also bought a DVD. And it was of their July show, which I unfortunately missed. Aftershock 3. This was a damn good show. Great matches all throughout. Reno Scum against the Vermin. B-Boy against Tyler Bateman. You had PPA, Joey Ryan right over here, Paul London. Ah, great stuff. And showing you how much of a nerd I guess I am. I keep my little flyers that I get from wrestling events. Look at that, Hell's Kitchen. And, oh, here's the show I went to the Friday after the John Carpenter signing. Finest City Wrestling's Halloween special. And, you know what? Time to show you the highlights of that right now.
Are the little kids trying to fly?
Again?
So there was FCW's Halloween Super Show. Now, I'm going to show you highlights from Ruben Torres' Love Thy Neighbor event, which also featured some FCW wrestling. Here's a couple matches from that Come on, you guys, check it out. Make your way over here. Everybody make your way inside. Now,
I love it.
before I stuff this fool's stocking and show everywhere and show everybody where the angel stores the Christmas tree, I want you all to thank Anthony Idol for making your Christmas merry. Let me hear you. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah!
Terrible, 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 terrible. I'll tell you what, people, I got in my car in Las Vegas, Nevada this morning. I didn't bother to set the GPS. I rolled down the window, stuck my face outside, and inhaled deeply for the smell of regret and bad decisions. And I found you all right here today.
Alright, there you have it. There's the big update. I mean, 2015 was incredible. Hopefully 2016 will be half as good. Oh wait, it already has been. Seen somebody go through a frickin' windshield at OWA. Oh man. And now next week, Day of the Scream Queens. See you then at Dark Delicacies. Yeah.